The clock on the kitchen wall ticked. Not a sound, but a felt vibration in the hollow space where my birthday should have been. It was 8:03 p.m. My mother was laughing. A high, bright sound. She was showing my sister a photo on her phone, a new granite countertop they were planning for the cottage renovation. A renovation they had discussed for a year, every weekend, every call. My father was scrolling through market data, his tie loose, a glass of amber liquid settled in his hand. 5 years. 5 straight years this date had passed like any other Tuesday. No cake, no whispered happy birthday, not even a forgetful last-minute apology. The air in the room was thick with their oblivious contentment, and I stood in the doorway, a ghost at my own wake, feeling the controlled burn start deep behind my ribs. This year was different. I walked past them to the coat closet. My steps were quiet, precise. Every nerve ending was a wire pulled taut, but my face remained a carefully blank canvas. It wasn't about the cake or the presents. It was the deliberate, casual erasure of my existence on the one day that was fundamentally mine. It was the knowledge that I mattered less than an appliance. I took my briefcase, the worn leather one I kept my investment documents in. My father glanced up, his eyes unfocused. "Going out?" he asked, not really caring. "Just tying up a loose end," I said. The lie was delivered with a smile that felt like fractured glass. I left their light, their laughter, their self-absorption, and walked into the perfect, cold silence of the October night. My loose end was 1,500 miles away. A 2-bedroom cottage, saltwater stained, with a porch that overlooked the Atlantic. I'd seen the listing months ago, started the paperwork on my last birthday, and closed the sale with the accumulated capital from 4 years of strategic market plays. Every ignored birthday had been a deposit into that account. Every casual slight had bought another square foot of land. I drove until the sunrise. The new key was cool and heavy in my palm. When I got inside, I walked straight to the glass sliding door and opened it, letting the roar of the ocean rush in, a violent, beautiful sound that drowned out 5 years of their silence. I took 3 photographs, the empty beach, the view from the deck, and the brass plaque on the front door. I posted them to the family group chat, the one where they discussed granite and landscaping. There was only one line of text beneath the photos. Birthday present. To myself. Family not invited. The initial reaction wasn't a call or a text, but a visible ripple on my laptop screen. My sister's profile picture changed instantly, from her usual smiling selfie to a dark, featureless silhouette. My mother's status, which was always active, froze, going gray and cold. They were reading it. They were processing. Not the house, but the exclusion, the purposeful severance. The phone rang. My mother. I declined. It rang again. My father. I declined. The calls came like frantic heartbeats. A text from my mother finally broke through. "Are you serious? You would do this? We have to talk." I looked out at the ocean, the vast indifference of the waves, and realized they weren't shocked by my action, but by my suddenly revealed capacity for independence. They were not sad about me, but about the sudden, undeniable fact that they had been replaced. I had traded their small, forgetful orbit for a vast, unending horizon. I typed back a single final word. Done. The waves continued their rhythmic crash, a perfect sound of finality. I was no longer a person waiting for a call that would never come. I was the architect of my own silence.